Well, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to our three planetary conjunction of the week. And this week we're going to be covering our conjunction of Mars, Rahu, and Saturn. And what happens when Mars, Rahu, and Saturn are conjunct in your horoscope. And as always, if you do not know, if you have this conjunction, how far apart they are in degrees, what sign they're in, what house they're in, nakshatra they're in, all the other astrological details. For that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, and Aspects of the Speed of Light, including all my consultations at this link. So, Mars, Rahu, and Saturn conjunction. This is quite a heavy conjunction. I mean, you're talking about like three malefic energies, coming together. And especially all three of them are outward energies. Outward malefic energies. Where Ketu is more inwards. Like Mars is about putting our action outwards, or winning the battle outwards. Saturn is about our duty, commitment, our organization, our structure that we put outwards. And Rahu is the mission that we're trying to learn in this life by making tremendous amount of mistakes. So when these three planets are together, the number one thing a person naturally comes in this life with is technical skills related to machines and technology, skills related to software, especially nowadays, computer networking and computer technology. But what this also shows me, naturally, is that one will have great amount of power struggles with their siblings, depending upon if this conjunction is happening in a weak sign or a strong sign. Most of the time there'll be natural power struggles with the younger siblings, or especially brothers, or you may not have brothers in your life. And this also shows me that your friends, the male friends that you make in this life, are the friends that you have to pay your debt towards from past life. Whether they cheat you, whether they, take advantage of you, this is something that you must give them. So usually what happens is this person gets into too many power struggles, battle fights, heated fights with their friends at one point. But especially if you have this conjunction in the 3rd, 6th, and 11th house, you will be victorious in your life, in your career, in your financial battles. Because see, Mars, as I explained, is the energy of, it's the god of war. It's the energy of, it's pretty much the energy itself. It's our courage. It's our discipline. And it's our, forcefulness to achieve a certain goal. Mars is also that the fire, the anger, the frustration comes through Mars. And Saturn is boundary. Saturn is structure, also discipline, organization skills, our duty and commitment towards something. Saturn shows where we might have to sacrifice things. And Rahu is this exploding energy. It expands the quality of a planet that it sits with two horizons. So this is why, this person can really just lose their cool in an instant and be ready for war and battle. These are the people that love challenges. They love competition, just competing in anything, professionally, personally, athletic-wise. I mean, simply competition is what keeps them alive. So they do very well in military, marine, athleticism, or anywhere where technology and technical skills are being used. Engineering, energy is being used. Because the energy has to exert itself. Because this is such a powerful conjunction of the planet that a person needs to exert their energy in a place where the energy is drained out. So whenever you're constructing something, like an engineer, your energy is being drained out. You play sports, your energy is being drained out. you're a fighter, a soldier, you're going out there and your energy is being drained out. So that's where this conjunction becomes very powerful. Also, this shows that one probably may not, especially in certain signs, you may not get your ancestral property. And anytime you do business, when you have this conjunction, try not to do partnership in business. Because I don't care if this is placed in 12th house, I don't care if this is placed in 2nd house or 9th house. Naturally, you always want to take over things. Naturally, you want to be known as a general. Naturally, you want to be known as the commander-in-chief, regardless of where this conjunction is. So whenever you do business, only try to do business if you can find a partner who will be subservient to you. But if you have a partner who's equally matched with you, I mean, you guys in no time will find the fact that you're not meant to do partnership with this person. But very, very strong conjunction for people who become natural fighters. Like, especially if you're a lawyer with this conjunction, I mean, you'll go to great lengths and heights to win your cases. But one thing you have to realize is that try not to, because you, especially before the age of 27, you're very vulnerable towards being in company of wrong people. Especially if this conjunction is occurring 2nd or 12th from the moon, try to stay away from people that you know are even a little bit fishy. Try to stay away from them because they can easily influence you to do the bad things as they have. Instead, if let's say your child has this conjunction, put them in sports, put them in extracurricular activities, and whoever they're friends with, just make sure that they're good people. They don't have to be perfect. You know, we all are naughty in our, youth and our young days. It's okay, but you have to make sure that, you don't slip into wrong company of wrong people in your life. Because that's what Rahu is doing here. Because Rahu is kind of manipulating the situations with Mars and Saturn. If Jupiter was there, besides, Rahu, Jupiter will control Rahu. Saturn is not able to control Rahu. Rahu actually becomes the shadow of Saturn. It becomes fearful. It brings fear. And it brings situations where fear comes into play. Like you did something wrong with a group of people, now somebody else is coming after you. Fear comes into play. You did something wrong, the police is going to come after you. Because especially Mars, Saturn represents police. Rahu is the robber, the thief. So there's this battle of, police and robber. But most of the time, I mean, I've definitely seen people who are in engineering. Most of the time, pretty much I would say 90% of the time, I've seen people with this conjunction in software technology, computer engineering, civil engineering, or people go into civil service because they feel like they have to serve a certain higher kingship. So with the same combination, you may have a policeman. With the same combination, you would have a robber or a thief. Depending upon what sign and nakshatra these 3 planets are sitting in, how the moon and sun are placed will tell you if this person is going to be coming out with negative trends or positive trends. Okay. So guys, this was my analysis of Mars, Saturn, Rahu conjunction. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. Again, if you want to know where your conjunction is placed, all your planetary placements, my books, reports, consultations, for that, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow.